नमस्कार जी, नमस्कार सतीश जी, नमस्कार हरीश जी, नमस्कार जगदीश जी, नमस्कार हनुमंतलु जी, all the distinguished persons sitting here this evening. A very warm good evening to all of you. I am here basically just to discuss certain things about MSME regarding chartered accountants handholding the MSME segment and how we can improve the relations between all the stakeholders. So my experience within this field of MSME practice is that MSME as such is lacking a lot in initial training to the entrepreneurship. In India, the spirit of entrepreneurship is on cloud nine. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Very few educated people, they want a government job or something like that. Otherwise, the spirit of entrepreneurship is there, but the road towards entrepreneurship, it is somewhat sticky and it's somewhat with a lot of potholes. And the biggest pothole is our own education system, where an engineer who is coming out after studying for 4 years of professional course, he doesn't know what is entrepreneurship. Though mentally he knows how to do it, how certain things should be implemented and all those things, but he don't know the roadmap as to how to achieve that target. So the spirit of entrepreneurship, one subject should be involved in all the, how we in chartered accountants are trained. We have to go through rigorous 3 years of training under senior chartered accountants, wherein we are experienced to learn everything from accounting, auditing, taxation, company law, and so many other things also. But what engineers are learning? Nothing, except some theory project works in the colleges, most of the colleges. I am not talking about all. There are wonderful institutions in this country. But still the spirit of entrepreneurship has to be ignited by having proper training mechanism, wherein some institutions in India, they are doing it. Maybe NSIC, it is doing its own part, some other organizations, private organizations, even our CA Institute now, they have also started, our mother institute, they are doing wonderfully. They have almost 142 centers they have initiated for handholding of MSMEs to help the MSME entrepreneurs. But in the initial stage itself, when an entrepreneur, what we have observed is, maybe 5-7 years back down the lane, if you ask an entrepreneur, a small time entrepreneur doing some CNC work, what he will say is, sir, do you have bank account? Sir, बैंक अकाउंट वो क्या होता है? ठीक है सर, मेरा वो छोटा सा कोऑपरेटिव बैंक में बैंक अकाउंट है. अब वो कोऑपरेटिव बैंक का बैंक अकाउंट ओके, उसको थोड़ा बहुत काम चल जाता है, बट देन it is of no use when he goes for funding requirements, isn't it? You go to some yes bank, you go to some modern bank, technologically driven bank, and you give him the statement of some small cooperative society. They say, we don't accept this. Reason is obvious reasons. So the right from establishing an firm or an LLP or an LLC or company or whatever it is, right from establishing or operating bank accounts, how to do basic accounting concepts, this should be taught at the entry level itself. And once this I have been propounding for the past few years along with Hanumantalu ji also at so many public places. I have been propounding it, that until you have a training certificate, MSME should not be registered. I want to register an MSc, suppose. First I should have attended. I should have attended some 2 hours or 3 hours or some 6 hours training. Let it be online. Let it be now. Technology is at your feet. Let it be online training. Let it be offline. But it should be there. Without that training certificate, I should not be allowed to open a bank account. I should not be allowed to be registered as an MSME. Because just now Hanumantalu sir was saying that they have involved wholesale and retail traders and all those things, and NPS related to MSME, they require some timing and all those things, and banks not supporting. Banks say customer is not supporting. Customer say bank is not supporting. This both say Modi is not supporting. मोदी जी से अरे बाबा मैं क्या, मैंने पूरा कर दिया, 3 लाख करोड़ दे दिया मैंने, मैं क्या करूं, 20 लाख करोड़ दे दिया, मैं क्या करूं. अब he alone cannot keep on feeding each and everyone, isn't it? He cannot go and put biscuit in everybody's mouth. Where it is lacking? The lacking is in the trust. Banks don't trust customer. Customers don't trust bank. These both don't trust government. In between, some bureaucracy hiccups are there. Bureaucratic hiccups are there. So all these things, it should be properly oiled. Means it should be properly convened. All these elements or other stakeholders, which is missing to some extent. Of course, the government is working on that for the past couple of years, but still it is missing, wherein that gap can be filled by a professional chartered accountant. That missing link is professionalism, or rather the encashment of the commercialization of the entrepreneurship, that is missing. And that oil which is missing in between this all stakeholders is that chartered accountant, or you can call him as a fulcrum or a bearing upon which all the elements keeps going. So our institute has come up with a wonderful idea of establishing hand-holding centers or support centers across the country. With last news what we had is around 142 centers have been opened up, wherein an entrepreneur can directly walk in and he can take support. Apart from that, CA Institute is also contemplating having some postgraduate course or some diploma course for the members to get trained exclusively in MSME segment. These are from our institute point of view. But from an individual chartered accountant practice point of view, what we have observed is that the entrepreneur, as I have told earlier, he is lacking in basic entrepreneurships other than his own product. Suppose he is doing some manufacturing, some engineering service or engineering product, or some maybe he is manufacturing some soap powder or some toothpaste or something like that. He is expert in his own field, but he doesn't know the other aspects. There are so many aspects as far as business is concerned, like marketing, manufacturing, manpower, money power, managing finances, and so many things. But somehow these people are naive to those aspects of handling the business. They are good at doing business, but they are somewhat poor in handling the businesses. And in Hyderabad alone, what we did one survey a couple of years back, and in Hyderabad alone, in one particular industrial area where we did this survey, what we found is it's somewhat 90% of the people, they are working for cash. Though they have a bank accounts, the entire year hardly they will find 2 to 5 transactions, hardly. And they are not at all वो 5 ट्रांसेक्शंस में 2 ट्रांसेक्शन तो वो सेविंग अकाउंट रहता है, तो वो बैंक वाला कुछ 5-10 रुपये इंटरेस्ट देता है, या तो वो रहेगा, या 2-4 रुपया जो डेबिट करता है, चेकबुक इश्यू चार्जेस 100 रुपीज़ 50 रुपीज़, या वो रहेगा. एक्चुअल डेबिट क्रेडिट related with business is totally missing. Why? They work as ancillary to some bigger industries wherein everything is cash and carry. वो 2000 का काम करता है, वो 2000 कैश ला के देता है, वो 2000 वो मटेरियल बना के दे, जो भी करना है वो करके दे देता है. At the end of the day, and they are paying salaries. Maybe we have found some people who are employing around 10 to 15 to 20 people also, and they are all paying salaries in cash. So as far as government is concerned, in government's books of accounts, or rather in government's statistical records, all these 20 people are unemployed, isn't it? They are recorded as unemployed in the country, whereas honestly they are getting 15 to 20. They are earning 15 to 20,000. In some cases they are earning 8 to 10,000, 12,000 also, if they are freshers or something like that. That off the record employment, that is not recorded anywhere. Today, sir, in our own WhatsApp group, Desai ji, almost on every day, we are common in 8 groups, 8 WhatsApp groups we are common. Every day he is posting, he want 10 to 12 people, he want 10 to 12 people. Every day he is posting, sir. And we, to be honest with you, every day we are forced to, means same message को देख देख के monotony होता है हमको भी, delete करना पड़ता है. Of course we delete it, but the thing is, where are people? On one hand, everyone is claiming before the media that unemployment is 60%, unemployment is 80%, 70%. जिसको जो मुंह में आया वो बोल देता है. Where are the people? I know so many industries, they are just struggling for manpower. They have finances, they have orders, they have manufacturing capabilities, they are not an NPA account, they are managed well. They are not able to run to the full capacity because they don't have the requisite staff or workmen. Sir, from here to my house is 2 kilometers. On the way, just let us walk now. You will find more than 20 this thing, wanted salesmen, wanted helps, wanted cashiers, wanted accountants, wanted this thing, wanted that thing. Freshers, the thing is, freshers welcome.
There is a news in Kanpur.
One day, income tax people, they were standing there for some other reason. They were standing there for some other reason. Maybe they are observing somebody else. So standing there, they have observed this gentleman selling chart items, and that big waste basket, people are throwing the used cups. So they had mental calculations. He is selling each piece at 30 rupees. Another item is selling at 50 rupees. There are more than 3,000 items. So his monthly turnover, daily turnover is around 1 lakh of rupees. So annual turnover is. So they thought, no, he's a good catch for us. They raided him. You know how much they got it?
And they are also unemployed under the government records.
And as per government records, they are unemployed. Not only they, there are more than 40 people working under him.
Yes, 40.
40 people working under him. They are all unemployed. So today India's position is such that we are falling short of labor, and every day we are getting big, massive and most advanced industrial parks now. Our government's target is around 11 industrial parks in that big corridor and all those things, all high-tech industrial parks. Everything is fine, land is there, power is there. Now we don't have any power cuts and everything. Ancillary industry is there, entrepreneur is there, everyone is there. Where is the labor? Labor कहाँ है? Labor नहीं है. You have to import. I will just touch the important points where the chartered accountants can help the entrepreneurship, or rather he can ignite the spirit of entrepreneurship by helping the MSMEs. And a chartered accountant can be an ambassador for the government policies, because most of the entrepreneurs, they are unaware of the government policies. In fact, most of the people, they don't know whether subsidy is also given or not. So they don't know how to apply for subsidy and all those things. So right from helping the entrepreneurship in registering his firm, in establishing or in making the policies, in making standard operating procedures for all the aspects of the business, like marketing and receivables management and funds management, working capital management, stock management, and how to account for the things, and how to manage the raw material properly by not getting his funds blocked. Because we have seen so many firms, they are just buying out so many materials even if it is required 3 months afterwards. They say, no, I am having money, let me buy this. And after 2 months, he is falling short of money. And that item is lying idle. Dead stock, rather, technically we can call it as a dead stock. So all these aspects can be well coached by a chartered accountant to an entrepreneur. So just sir was telling that the trust is missing, and so many entrepreneurs, they don't trust even the chartered accountants or their consultants. So that trust we have to build. We have to take them into confidence. We have to prove that yes, we are here to handhold you. We are here to support you. We are here to be your torch bearer. We are here to guide you. So in so many aspects, like now MSME is accounting for around 40% of India's export. This year they have done tremendous job. More than 10% increase was there for MSME exports alone. Wonderfully they have done exports. So for export consultancy, chartered accountant can help them a lot, because he is the first line consultant for the entrepreneur. Instead of he going to earn some specialized export consultant, he is the first line, only a chartered accountant come to his mind. So he can guide them in export procedures, he can guide them in financial aspects, he can working capital management, assets management, export promotions advice they can give, budgetary forecasts they can make it out for them, financial modeling, preparing of forecasts and designing an operative standard operative guidelines and all those things a chartered accountant can give. And a chartered accountant can help by liaising with various departments also. Various industrial departments, labor departments, and ESI, PF, and all those things. Also, as a package, also chartered accountant can help the entrepreneur. By we will take care of extended CFO rather. That yes, I am here to take care of all the things. Yeah. So, though the institute is taking steps, I say that even a chartered accountant on his own should also be prepared to help the society and the entrepreneur at large, so that our economy and our Prime Minister's favorite motto of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the guidelines for that can be achieved. Thank you very much.